Hi, I'm John Roseman with Tonsorial Virtuoso. I'm back to you from a little bit of a hiatus. I'm not sure how long it's been since I've actually done a video relating to the barbering business. But today, I went out and purchased a new pair of clippers, and I won't take you through the entire unboxing ritual as they are. Um, this is not actually a brand new iteration from Oster. In fact, I believe it's actually about 3 to 4 years old. So chances are you've either already seen an unboxing, or I know that there are a lot of unboxing videos that you could perhaps review to just go through that particular ritual. But as you may already know, the set comes with the clipper as well as 2 attachments. I believe it comes with a triple aught and also maybe a number 1. It also comes with the charging stand, and the charging stand has the capacity to charge not only the clipper with the original battery, but if you were to buy an additional battery, you can also charge an additional battery. So I were compelled to buy this pair of clippers by reviews, and actually what initiated my looking into this particular clipper was a new coworker that recently hired into my shop. Her name is Paris, and she were more or less touting the benefits and the what she perceived to be the value of this particular clipper, and that got me to doing some research, and I found the reviews that were out there fairly compelling. With other clippers, I've been an early adopter, and that has its advantages as well as its disadvantages. It exposes you to more of a risk of perhaps buying something that doesn't pan out well. If perhaps you weren't such an early adopter, you would be privy to reviews and feedback from the marketplace that would perhaps make you go another way. So yeah, I've been an early adopter and have spent money that I probably shouldn't have, but hopefully that won't be the case with this particular purchase. So let me let me go back a little bit. Osters are a part of my history as a barber. I've been cutting hair for almost 35 years, believe it or not. A lot of people don't believe that when they see me. They just, which is great. People think I'm a lot younger than I am, but I'm 50 years old, and I've been cutting hair since probably almost 12 years old, when I began cutting my own hair and neighbors and friends, and eventually wound up getting into shops after high school, unlicensed, and then somewhere around the year 2000, I went back to barber college for the second time and wound up completing and going on to take the state licensing exam and passing and getting officially licensed in the trade. But over the years, I've had a number of Oster clippers, and also probably 2 or 3 pair of these, the classic 76s. I've moved away from using them for a number of reasons. They tend to be a little bit more temperamental because of the technology by which it cuts. Temperamental meaning that you don't just, maintenance isn't a matter of oiling and perhaps changing a guard if a guard goes bad, warped, or dull. Their brushes, there's more maintenance on the 76s. So as you use them, you have to be up for the task of uh, periodically taking them in for professional service if you don't really know how to change things like the brushes and other parts that wear down on the 76s. Other than that, they're also kind of big and clumsy or awkward. So, but I have over the years amassed a ton of these very expensive um, attachments. And so they've basically been sitting dormant for, I'm going to say, at least 10 years. I haven't really put a pair of 76s into service like that. And the opportunity, one, to get these back into use, particularly like many other barbers will say that these clippers are relegated to like one or two steps in the haircut. Clipper over comb, maybe, and also removing bulk. Putting in that first step, someone says, I want a number 2 on the side, quick knockdown of maybe even extra long hair with an attachment tends to be a little bit more efficient and robust when using the 76s. So that's kind of where most people's use of the 76 clipper is in their repertoire. It's a role player, and for more fading and detail work, we tend to lean on clippers like the Andes Master, Wall Senior, and for some people today, some of the Babyless lines and many others that are out there now. But as I said, I've been cutting hair for over 35 years, and the usual suspects for us were a much shorter list. They were basically Andis, however you want to pronounce that. I get a lot of flack about what's the proper way of pronouncing that, but Andis, Oster, Oster, or Wall. Those were the big 3 for us. And for me, it pretty much still is. I haven't quite adopted some of the other newcomers like Babyless. So anyway, I got these Octanes, and I plan to put them in service tomorrow and see if it lives up to, the reviews and the hype. Again, fortunately for me, these have had some experience in the marketplace, about 3 years or more, and the feedback from the marketplace is still very positive. I mean, I've actually seen guys who reviewed these clippers who have been using them for 3 years with no issues, no problems, and that's quite compelling. Because I can't say the same for some of the other cordless clippers that I've invested in. I was an early adopter on the Andis cordless master. I must say I'm remiss to say actually that I experienced quite a bit of disappointment with those. They were initially very impressive, and then, like many others talk about on the internet, they eventually roar into this intolerable noise level that they operate at. And it's above a decibel level, which is comfortable for the clients or myself. And for that reason, I tend to use them very little at this point. And they were nearly a $300 investment. Similarly, I have issues also with the Wall cordless lines, particularly the Wall Senior, I believe I have. Some issues there. And then there's some other cordless clippers like the Wall Detailer that, I've had less issues with. Not that they have been totally free of issues or disappointments, but I'm most impressed and find more use and rely upon the detailers more than any other actually cordless clipper that I have. So hopefully this one will live up to the reputation it has, and we will probably put them into some use tomorrow. Be my first day back for the work week cutting hair, and hopefully we'll have some more data and some more coverage on this purchase for you in the coming days. Thanks. Bye now.